Yo! How's it going, everyone? Is that time once again? We are back for the early stream. Let's retweet this We Are Live tweet. Let's go. Alright, how's everyone doing today? Happy Golden Day Goes Record Store. Yeah, we're getting a lot of over the last 3 days specifically with the Gohan, Goku, and Goten login day thing. We've gotten a lot of stones overall, which is good. Found up 200 free-to-play stones so far, plus 200 plus in my gift box. Nice.
All right, let's do this.
Yo, how's it going, everyone? Jag, Aaron, Luffy, MX. 120 stones in 3 days. Yeah, because we had the easy A's and everything as well. So close. I had most of last time. I had 5% HP. Physical Super Saiyan. Bardock didn't dodge. Oof. Dozen of 30 stones ready for heroes. Ready for the part 2 LR, which hopefully we will get to see some news on soon, because it should come out next week at some point. Let's get the second channel thing pinned in here. Yo, Cade, how's it going? Yeah, a lot of stuff from the most recent like logins and everything. It's been pretty good. I mean, there'll always be something in November. Don't forget, like, especially for global though, that's the difference, I suppose, because it depends where Tanabata moves to. But remember, for global, if you're a Heroes fan, global being in November kind of sucks, because for us, there was the Tanabata and Heroes in the same month, and then normally like a Dokkan Fest comes out on either the last day of November or the first day of December. So Heroes being in November meant that usually there was like 3 things that I wanted to summon for, all within like 30 days. But yeah, a lot of people have been speculating about what's going to be happening, but just remember, we don't really know for sure anything yet. Like, even if there won't be any new Heroes units, there's no reason why they can't easy A the old ones. I saw people talking about it. I don't really get it. Like, I saw a few people say that, like, if they stop doing, like, new Heroes units, they won't be able to, because of the licensing or something, they might not be able to easy A the old ones. But that doesn't really make any sense. Like, the licensing will be to have the units in the game, and the units are in the game now. So giving them an easy A doesn't make any difference.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, that'd be the best way. If they're gonna do no more like one final Heroes collab, finally do like a Heroes LR, that'd be awesome. Yeah, it's impossible to predict anything at the moment. I need to wait until they've actually officially announced something. But... there's a level 10 link for GOTEN. This is my random link level team though for doing the dailies. There's not any particular reason why any of these guys are being link leveled, but yo, Sokodo, how's it going? Yeah, if it's one final Heroes collab, then hopefully they do just go crazy and drop, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Kaioken Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Vegito and Gogeta. I just do all the crazy stuff that we haven't got yet. Wait, yeah, I already replaced you.
All right, let's do this.
Could you imagine if they do like one final one and they not only drop some of these crazy characters, but drop easy A's for every single unit? It'd be bad for the heroes in long term because obviously they'll never get any more upgrades, but like just easy A every single character that doesn't have an easy A, including the latest ones. So like Limit Breaker for Vegito and everything would get easy A's. Yeah, Hearts with an easy A could be insanely good. Let's get those meat items. But yeah, we'll get these last couple of bits done here for our daily, and then we'll be
All right, let's do this.
Going for some Heroes versus Super Boo attempts again. Yo, Carnage, how's it going? Jaren. 10 Beast Gohans for Super... Yeah, imagine. So just copy paste Beast Gohan's kit, but give it to Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Gogeta. Hey, nice. Getting a level 10 link from an orb stage is not really what you expect. MX, probably the super extreme restriction, because like it just is annoying that they split the heroes team like that.
All right, let's do this.
Because yeah, being able to mix and match super and extreme, especially with some of the good units we have now for both of those, like. Considering how few good heroes units there are, they should... Yeah, exactly. I don't know, why can you even get 2s in this event? I've been saying this for years, but like, why did they make it so you can even get 2s? It's a thing that you can do once, well, now it's twice, but it's a thing you can do once a day to get orbs. And they make it so that you can get bad luck and miss, like, getting some of them. So stupid. I mean, I think the category things so you can run them on the non-heroes teams is then they'd still have them still having the super or extreme class thing probably wouldn't matter, would it? Because the categories you're going to run them on would be with the other super or extreme types. So yeah, removing the super or extreme thing, all that really does is help the heroes team. Whereas, yeah, I suppose it helps all teams if you remove the category restriction. Well, not all teams, but all the teams that they can be on. The worst one for the Limit Breakers is that it has to be the whole rotation. Limit Breaker, Goku, and Vegeta, they would be so much better if their passive was like with another ally, like one, and not the whole rotation of like full power or crossover or whatever it is. That would be so much better. Best team for Take Gohan's EZA is probably double Zamasu. It's worldwide chaos, right? So double LR Zamasu. Right, well, here we go again. We're back here. Back here once more. Oh, what's the best team for him to be on? I mean, on global, double God Goku leads is fine. I'm going to do a video using him on Int Boo's team. But yeah, to be honest, I haven't even really found like the best place where he like really dominates. The Godku team, he can look really good. It's just that Godku is getting to that point of being outdated now. But right.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, so starting rotation is not the best, but it's not terrible. It just depends whether we're going to try going for the trying to get the triple Vegito rotation plan, but yeah, 23rd World Tournament Goku, he doesn't give him a 200% lead though, does he? I mean, that's the thing, Gohan will look really good on 170 leads, but yeah, he doesn't really have like a really, really good 200% lead setup, because he's on Int Boo's 200% team, but he doesn't really link particularly well with that team. Which is fine for the most part, because he gives himself key, the others will link with each other relatively well, but you're just not getting as much out of him in that case. Alright, come on, Geo. For this plan to work of getting the triple Vegito set up, we have to be able to beat Evil Boo in 3 turns, which It kind of depends on the RNG. Like, Vegito getting all the supers here is good. But now it really depends on what this Vegito does, because as long as this Vegito does, like, triple supers with crits, we're all good. Obviously, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito physical could get a double super here, that'd be nice. But yeah, it all depends. The friend Vegito does have some attack equips as well, so... Oh, really? Come on. One super. Well, at least you crit, but... I mean, that's it. The next rotation just isn't going to be able to kill Evil Boo, so... Oh, Janemba can't even super in slot 1. Amazing. Yeah, I don't think we can kill him this turn. Because, yeah, Janemba's had no build-up at all, so he's going to do, like, 1.5 mil, yeah. Man, look at how much health he's got now. Vegito getting, like, one extra super would have probably been enough, but he did one. Yeah, we want this turn on the first turn of Super Boo, but just cannot seem to get it. I mean, links are still important for certain characters. Like, obviously, any Big Bad Bosses units. Margin is a really good link once it's at 10. Oh yeah, he's supering immediately. God, what is this? Look at this awful, awful field of orbs. Like, bruh. You ready for the Rosell? No, tell us. Yeah, Janemba with 0 build-up by the time he gets to Super Boo is not good. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Got about 50 people in the stream right now that have not liked the stream. We've got to send some luck our way for the Heroes team. The blueprint is there. Try and get the triple Vegito rotation, but we are not getting the luck we need when it comes to these rotations.
All right, let's do this.
All right, so I'm trying to think of a way I can do this without them going too crazy. And I feel like trying to stall early on is how I can do that. So I'll do this, and then do this. And I purposely separate these two so that Vegito doesn't do as much damage. And then I have to float off Limit Breaker Vegito on turn 3. So it means I'm not going to have the triple Vegito rotation until like turn 6. But I'm pretty sure, I don't think I can stall until turn 6. But at least I can get the some of the other units to actually get some build-up. Honestly, the less damage we do, like for now, the better. I'll grab same type orbs to build up the Dokkan gauge as well. The only problem will be once we get the physical Vegito onto the rotation with the AGL one, because we want to keep them together, they'll have to be next to each other, which means on that turn, the AGL Vegito will probably just kill him. So it means we have to get through one turn of Super Buu with the non-Vegito rotation, but as long as the characters have gotten some build-up by then, hopefully it'll be okay. Like, Janemba is actually going to be able to get a super off, get a couple of hits. I'll say that, of course, and then he dodges the first one. Yeah, because now we have to float you. So we'll do this. STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, non-Vegito's team. Yeah, STR Super Saiyan 3, Super Easy A Vegeta. Well, yeah, because he's on Rosé's team, isn't it? Because of the Super Saiyan 3 lead. And then crossover is his plus 30. So Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta gets 200% from Rosé. No, Vegito, stop. Right, well, he'll eat this. Or he'll just take 0. Oh, no. I didn't think you were on this turn. There's nothing I can really do about that now. If I keep him there to get build up, then he's just gonna ruin everything. That's the other problem about stalling too long as well, is the fact that Vegito's damage reduction will obviously run out at some point. I was going to say, if he's not supering immediately in slot 1, then we could be fine, because at least Dark Mask King gets to get some defense first. But of course, he is immediately supering in slot 1. We can't super with Robel. It doesn't matter, because she's dodge or die anyway. Okay, good. Okay, well, in terms of tanking normals, as long as Robel dodges at the end, we should be able to get through this phase, but she's got to dodge because she's not supering, which means she's getting no defense because she gets defense on super. So she has to dodge both of these hits, otherwise she gets one tapped. Oh, no, she lived. Okay. Well, unfortunately, our health is incredibly low. But yeah, I mean, if he supers in slot... He's going to super in slot 1, isn't he? So... Okay, he didn't. Alright, come on. We need all the supers, all the crits. And of course, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta has to counter or he dies. Oh, that could have been the one. Oh. That 50-50 chance to counter, man. Even Rosell managed to put in some work and actually get the dodges. I'm trying to think, in this particular team, him having the type disadvantage just isn't enough. Like, it doesn't matter. So, I wonder if... I'm thinking about trying out Fu. Because he can at least do some decent attack stats, whereas Janemba just doesn't until he gets built up.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, so sub in Fu. Because yeah, Janemba just doesn't really do damage if until he's gotten his build up, which takes way too long. So alright, so you get a nice bit of build up straight away. We'll be able to heal basically back to full. And then still takes 243k from that. Oh, did Fu not dodge a single attack there? Nice. Good work, Fu. I sub him into the team and it's literally first time we put him on the field and he fumbles. Oh, 9,000 HP. I mean, as long as she dodges, because nobody else takes damage anyway. Vegeta to calm down. There we go. No, it's all on Rosell. If she can get the dodges, we get to the next turn, put Dark Mask King in slot 1, get a heal, kill him that turn, go on to Super Boo, triple Vegeta rotation. But of course.
Alright, let's do this.
Having the other Vegeta slot 7 is not really ideal. I mean, it's good for him because his damage reduction lasts longer, but... Okay, nice. Heal back to full. He doesn't get supered. If he supers Goku or Vegito, that would be more beneficial for us. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, we're going to have to... It's going to be weird to fix the rotations, because this guy's now going to get floated off. He's going to be on turn 4 with the physical Vegito. But then the other Limit Breaker Vegito is not going to be here until turn 3. I mean, neither of these is ideal, really. Because, yeah, I don't want to float off Vegito. But maybe I should. I'll do that. Alright, Fu got the dodge at least. He has Cold Judgment active as well. 7 mil for him. I mean, his attack stat's decent. That's what I mean. Like, he doesn't need to build up, and he can do more damage than Janemba can, at least on turn 1. And he takes double digits after he's supered, so that's not bad. Take Carnival Goku with an easy A would be crazy. Because you think there's no reason why, because it's part of the passive. So there's no reason why when he gets his easy A, they can throw on the thing where it's like if anyone else revives, he gets the buff. Like any revival character, when they get the easy A, they can add that on now. Because it's the thing that they're giving to like newer revive characters. They can just give that to any revive character when they get an easy A. Keep the Vegetos apart for now. Alright. Now Vegeta and Trunks friends. Wait, what are you trying to do? I'm trying to do Super Boo with the Vegeta and Trunks leads. Oh, let's go Vegeta. I mean, he takes double digits post-super anyway, but still. We take it. Alright, so the next turn is when we'll be killing him. Oh, they don't share any links. I mean, depending how many supers Vegito does here, Fu might just be able to kill him. Or Vegito will just kill him. Okay, I did. Okay, well, let's see. So we got... Do I want to do that? Do I want to do this? Because he takes a lot of damage from the super. You won't really take anything. If he doesn't super in slot 1, then the heal from Dark Mask King's basically wasted. Yeah, Yeah, I don't think it really matters too much because he's getting hit by the AoE regardless. Oh, come on, Vegito, bro. I watched the Future Saga. Oh, the father-son Gallic gun even. I made it look nice for no reason. I actually don't really remember. Man, that 50% chance to counter. Actually screwing me over. We've got 2 more attempts. Because, yeah, if, like, Limit Breaker Vegito took double digits, if Super Saiyan 4 Vegito counters that, then, because we're on full health, Dark Mask King probably takes, like, 400k, but we live. Then Vegito, both the Vegitos take double digit damage from the normals, and then Dark Mask King supers, gets the heal, and then survives the turn. But we didn't counter, so we're dead.
Let's
do this. Bruh. Oh god, this is a weird setup. Physical Super Saiyan 4 Vegito is in slot 7. And then the other 2 guys are on the other rotation. Weird. I mean, it all depends, right? That's the thing. We don't know. There's still not been any confirmation on what's going to happen with Heroes in Dokkan. The Heroes IP will still exist. The major announcement, basically, is just that they're not going to be updating the actual arcade game anymore. But that doesn't mean they couldn't then randomly drop, like, another Switch or Steam game or do something else and then still have the collab with Dokkan. But no same type orbs there, unfortunately. Right, so now we'll get this other Vegito floated off, and then he'll be in the turn with the physical one. Yeah, they should have done it the other way around. Yeah, and had the father-son Gallic gun be a bit more impactful. So why people were surprised when that was a Dokkan Fest LR, because it was a moment from the show where it didn't really accomplish anything. But I mean, the unit's still super cool. I don't care about that personally. I think the unit's cool. The animations are good. It's a fun release. But people, yeah, were very surprised that that was a pick for a Dokkan Fest LR. Yeah, I need to keep you on rotation, really. Oh, good. Foo cell this time. Yeah, the best unit in the game was a do nothing moment in the show. Yeah. It's the fact that Goku's Kamehameha did more than the father-son Gallic gun. Yeah. Because I mean, Goku is obviously stronger than either of them, but then it gives it's basically that gives the impression that he's stronger than both of them put together. Which, I mean, Vegeta and Goku at that point are way more powerful than Trunks, apart from his weird like the Super Saiyan Rage boost just to keep up with everybody else.
All right, let's do this.
Right, here we go. Last attempt of the day. So Vegeto's in slot 7. So yeah, I'll have to do this for now. Because then this gets the Limit Breaker Vegito together with Physical Vegito. I have to get Fu floating off eventually as well, but... No, Zero, Slip, how's it going? Yeah, sort of hope Trunks, the LR from the Worldwide Celebration, feels like he's not aged super well. Although I say that, but it's like, watch the final stage of this Majin Buu Saga Red Zone could be like the new hardest boss in the game, and they could be in, and then that Goku, that Trunks would be feasting. Right, the same type of orbs as we can. Oh god, I might just be dead now. Oh, Dark Mask King coming in with those clutch dodges. Yeah, if either of those dodged attacks had actually hit, we would have been dead. Yeah, Goku with the rage mode from finding out that Zamasu killed Goten and Chi-Chi would be awesome. Do this just for the orbs. Although watch him super immediately now and Vegito not counter it. I think, though, we will kill him on this turn, which is annoying. Watch part 2 LR beat Dabura. I mean, could be. Yeah, I really don't want to kill him on this turn, but... It all depends how many supers Vegito's going to do now. Hey, we get the counter. That's what we need to see during the AoE, though. LR Pui Pui. I mean, imagine if it was like LR Barbady's forces, and it was like Pui Pui, Yakon, Dabura, and then like, god, their categories and links and stuff would be terrible. Alright, Vegito, chill. I don't want to kill him this turn. I think Fu kills him. Well, Fu's got no links active, actually. Nice. Alright, Fu. You could actually dodge, you know. with the rainbow orbs. We really need Dark Mask King to get a crit here. There we go. And an additional normal as well, just to top up our HP. That's what we like to see. Alright, well, we did it. We actually finally, on the last attempt of the day, managed to get to the triple Vegito turn as the first turn against Super Buu. The question is, will physical Super Saiyan 4 Vegito actually counter the Super, or will we just immediately die again? Well, here we go. Come on, Vegito. Both Vegitos, really, but... Come on, Vegitos. Another super. I mean, as long as the last Vegito does 3, then it's fine, I think. But, like, he has to do 3, and we have to get some crits in there, I think, as well. Although this helps massively. Of course, if he gets supered and doesn't counter, it doesn't really matter, but... Yes! Alright, Vegito, let's go. Okay. Well, we live this turn 100% then, but... It all depends what Limit Breaker Vegito does in slot 3 now. Come on. Don't just... come on. Get those supers, let's go. Come on, Vegito. No! Bro, why? All of our damage is on that turn. So, like, that's it. Oh, bro. This game hates me. And then he supers immediately as well. Bro, come on. That was the run. Like, Vegito just had to actually do super attacks. I can't believe that. Well, that's all of our attempts for today. Bruh. I'm sorry. Yeah, bro, Super Buu will just not allow the Heroes team to succeed. He's just not having it. Yeah, Vegito clutching defeat from the jaws of victory. And then, of course, he immediately supered in slot 1 as well, meaning we had no chance on the next turn to actually do anything. But yeah, Vegito literally just needed to get the triple super turn, and that was it. We'd won. Bruh. Alright, but good old limited attempts per day events, right? Because now we can't try again until tomorrow. I feel robbed. Cheated even. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. Exactly. Heroes needed a revived character. Yeah. Yeah, if we were going to get any news about the part 2 stuff, I think the earliest would be in an hour. So... Yeah, I saw Minato's thing about, like, imagine if the heroes units just end up like the Arale characters and they never come back. Yeah, peak content, I know, right? Just dying to Zamasu, or Super Boo. I can't believe that run was that close, though. Like... Yeah, I certainly hope not. Right, I need to make a team. We're going to do the video for Gohan on Boo's team. But yeah, he's not going to... He's not going to have any good link partners, is he? Oh well. Last stage will be Oob. Yeah, physical Goten and Trunks EZA could certainly be interesting. Alright, so let's see. If we were going to put Gohan onto... Oh wait, on the wrong thing. Where's Gohan? There he is. Should we get another LRU before Kid Buu? I mean, it could happen. Limit Breaker, Goku, and Vegeta, Gohan, and Bardock. None of them are EZAing this year. The EZAs for this year are Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3 Gohanks, Super Saiyan Vegex, Xeno Goku, Xeno Vegeta, God Trunks, Meki Cabra, and Pan. Yeah, who am I missing for the Buu team? I mean, I don't have the Tech Evil Buu, which is really annoying. I'm just going to have to run. I don't want to keep running Harudagon. He's so annoying. Remember, Bulma has / is part of 4 LRs before Kid Buu. I mean, Bulma is one of the most important characters in the show, though, to be fair. Tech Fat Buu. STR Kid Buu. Details of the Part 2 LR, we don't know. There could be a teaser today, maybe. But because it's probably going to come out next week. But yeah, it would be nice if Global had that Mr. Buu card already. But I think it's why the 3+1 is still up. Hasn't that end? Wait, has that not ended already? Oh no, it's only 11 hours left. So unless the teaser is in an hour's time, it won't be, because the 3+1 ends in like 10 hours. So and we'll put STR Kid Buu on there for the funny, I guess. But yeah, Mr. Buu will get his EZA with the next World Tournament. But yeah, I mean, I agree, Kid Buu should absolutely have an LR. Like, all of the main final villains of, like, the series should have an LR, right? Or even just the arcs themselves, right? Like, Final Form Frieza should have a proper one. From Namek. Cell obviously has some. Kid Buu should have one. Omega should have one. And obviously some of them do, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, the problem is with you can't, like, you can run him obviously, but physical support Buu is just not really good to run if you don't have the 3 other physical units, which we don't.
All right, let's do this.
All right, so we need to get him on turn 1, which we don't have. But unfortunately, we get infinite attempts per day on this one. I wish we had infinite attempts on Super Buu. Like I said before, I would literally do streams like we did for Sin, where we just did multiple attempts at beating Super Buu with heroes. But LR General Blue when? Yeah, every major villain should have a Dokkan Fest exclusive or an LR. And even though I know that would include terrible characters like Bio Broly, I feel like every main villain from a movie should have a Dokkan Fest or an LR as well. Because they're like, if they're the main antagonist of the movie, then why not?
Alright, let's do this.
This is like the same rotation as last time. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is a fun pick, but I do think them doing the Super ECA for the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks makes that less likely.
Alright, let's do this.
Right, okay. Hey guys, Miles Thinking here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so one of the things I've been talking about in these recent videos we've been doing with Gohan is the fact that I want to take him onto the Int Buu team and test him out a little bit, because he is one of the only real sort of like meta relevant 200% leads that this Gohan has on global. The other one being God Goku, who, to be honest, is still usable at the moment. But obviously there are situations where he is dodge or die. If you don't get the orbs, then of course he very much becomes dodge or die, like if you're not getting the guard. And obviously JP players know, as the anniversary content comes out and starts to get a lot harder, God Goku becomes a lot more difficult to run. Because even with guard, he's taking a lot of damage from some of these attacks. So the Int Buu is one of his, is one of the better teams in the game. Is a good competitive team. So him being on this team is good. But of course, will be interesting to see how well he actually does. Because we get 2 links with Mr. Buu, which, I mean, honestly, for Tech Gohan, with his links being the way they are, the fact that he even shares more than just Fierce Battle with some of these characters is decent enough, I guess. We get the triple super starting turn here as well. So Gohan almost completely annihilating Yamu here. I mean, this is a good setup for him, right? Turn 1, get 3 supers immediately. We have 2 links with the Evil Buu. Evil Buu gets the super. Because the interesting thing with this is, by having this combo with Tech Gohan in slot 1 and then like Fat Buu in slot 2, is it becomes very, very difficult for this Fat Buu to die. Because once he super attacks, his defense is really, really good. Whereas obviously, like if he's in slot 1, that's how you can potentially get your Fat Buu killed and get the revival and everything. I bought the Kid Buu for the funnies, but actually this kind of works, because you can go ahead and do this. You can actually be stunned, so if we could stun you, that would be kind of useful here. And then we didn't get a lot of orbs for you. Can get the 18 key super though, which is what we want. So I'm not gonna get the 18 key super with you, because I do want don't want Super Buu AoEing and just killing everyone here. Man, imagine how good STR Kid Buu's Easy A will be, and then like on this team. Although unfortunately, depending how long it takes for him to get his Easy A, I mean, Fat Buu is going to be relevant for a very long time, so I suppose we don't have to worry too much about him aging out. As I saw a tweet someone saying about it, like even if it gets to the point where he becomes so weak that like after supering he could still die, he could still be on teams as a 3rd slot floating unit, because if he gets killed in slot 3, you revive, then he doesn't come back for 3 turns and then has his active skill, which is a Ghost Usher. So even when he's at that point of aging, he could still be useful on some of these teams. But so yeah, you're stunned, and then you should kill Pui Pui here. Alright, so Gohan, the enemy is stunned, unfortunately, so no build-up. I didn't realise the other Fat Buu was in slot 7, which is unfortunate. Probably do want to get a little bit of build-up here if we can. So, since the enemy is stunned and we can't super with Gohan anyway, can't get hit first for Gohan, might as well put him in slot 2 here. So yeah, 4 mil for Fat Buu is nothing too crazy. Because ideally we do want one of these guys to revive, so but it is always also kind of counterproductive. We don't want one of the Buus, we don't want the Buu that's on rotation with Gohan to die in slot 1 before Gohan gets a chance to attack, because obviously we want to get as many stacks with Gohan as possible. So, but because we got that clutch extra, we got the hidden potential attack in the first turn, means that Gohan's already got that part of his passive activated where he can get an extra attack. But I think he probably just kills him here. Oh, nice. Yes, see, him surviving with the tiny sliver of health was actually perfect for us because we get another super. So yeah, Gohan supered 6 times now. It's pretty good. The only downside, of course, to having the rotation the way we did with the other Fat Boo is we still don't have a Fat Boo for this rotation. Is it best for you to be in slot 1? Not really sure. See, Tabora super attacking Kid Buu would be really bad, so I think we probably just have to do this. And then do this. Do this. And then hopefully this should be good. Wow, didn't dodge that, huh? Only takes 71k though. So I mean, we'll take those. Also, that means at least we know Dabura's not supering Buu tanks at the end, so there is that. Kid Buu 8 mil, not bad for a unit that's as old as he is. It's funny that you could use him in this red zone. Obviously, he could use his active skill straight away. So into a 9.7. Let's go. I still don't know, like, obviously, like, for me, I want one of those crazy what-ifs that's probably not going to happen, like Super Saiyan 3, Goku, and Majin Vegeta or something, but I really do want the Part 2 LR to be, like, a standalone Gohan or something, and then give physical Kid Buu a super easy A, and then, man, this team will be just absolutely ridiculous. Not that it's not, like, crazy already anyway, but I mean, the fact we even have STR Kid Buu on this team is because I don't want to run Hirudegarn. I didn't pull the Tech Evil Buu side banner unit, so I need, like, I want one more really good unit to put on this team. And it is kind of funny that Gohan, I mean, Gohan's been working pretty well. Yeah, he just eats all that. Love to see that. Alright, so the thing I wanted to check is what we're actually getting from level 10 revival. So it's 2 key, attack and defense 5%, and recovers 5% HP when HP is 50% or less. It's not a bad link, to be honest. Now the overlay isn't new. We were using this during the Heroes celebration at the end of last year, but with the recent news, we got to be repping the Heroes agenda even harder now, even if it is the final days, as it were. But yeah, Gohan's up to 671k defense, but that's without either of his major defense links active, so that is really good. So yeah, I think we just go ahead and do this. Finish off Tabora this turn, and then hopefully what we can do is put the other Fat Buu in slot 1 in the next turn against physical Buu and Barbady, and then have him just die. Which then makes this rotation even better, right, with the other Buu being stronger. Gohan up to 11 million now. Just look at this man go. 11.8, 9 supers now. One absolute beast. So yeah, I mean, people will say like, oh, you know, he doesn't have, you know, he's not got links with these other Buu, with the Buu characters and stuff like that, but seemingly it doesn't really matter all that much. Because, yeah, he is absolutely cooking. So let's grab these. Grab these. What are you up to now? You're at 465k. Which, I mean, is nothing crazy, but again, considering how old this unit is. Come on, super me immediately. No? Okay, well, probably not reviving with either of the Boos now, but Japan is how you say disgruntled about Heroes closing. Yeah, I know people will be big mad. Especially people that have been playing it all this time and getting all the cards and everything. Like, I know they said the new game will have a mode where you can use the Heroes cards, but it's not the main game, right? So even if it has a mode where you can use them, it's not the same thing, right? And it's not being updated anymore. It's a real shame they ended it on such an odd like number as well. Because I think it was next year's Hero Celebration would have been the 15th anniversary. Which is a pretty like big milestone. Yeah. Look at Kid Buu go. I mean, the fact that the enemy is physical does help out massively, but still. Alright, so Gohan's up to 923k on turn 7. Now, this is, like I say, when we're using him on his, like, I say better teams, because this is a good team for him, I think, now. But when we're using him on the teams where he's got better links active, then obviously by this point, he's going to have way higher defense than that. But having almost 1 million defense and having guard, that does put him in a position where he's pretty much like eating everything on global at least, right? I really can't wait for them to add more stages to this though.
This is perfect.
I'm excited to see what the actual final stage will be and if it becomes the new like toughest boss in the game. Yes, he loses revival when he transforms. Yeah, losing revival when he transforms is kind of annoying, but I mean, his defense obviously goes up. He's at 1.28. Oh, he shares shocking speed with this Buu, but that's giving him a little bit of extra defense. In fact, let's transform with you. I like the fact that we're going to have we're going to play out the animation where Buu absorbs Ultimate Gohan. And then our rotation is Ultimate Gohan and Buhan. So, but I mean, these two would work together relatively well, even though they don't have the craziest links set together. But Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, 1.3 million with guard, and then this guy's at 684 with guard, and is going to obviously get to attack. I'm not going to use Buu's active skill because obviously I want Ultimate Gohan to get hit first. But yeah, Gohan probably just finishes him off here. So, yeah, 13 million. I mean, so Gohan, like, he doesn't put out the kind of numbers he's putting out when we're linking him up with some of these better link partners for him. But considering that the Buu team is probably one of the strongest teams on Global at the moment, he's getting the full 200% leader skill. Whilst he's not necessarily giving his best performance, he's still performing incredibly well to the point where he's still like works well on the team. Like he should take double-digit damage from this. So yeah, I mean, whilst he might not be the perfect fit in terms of his links and everything, I think he's actually a really good option for this team. And then yeah, Buhan. Now obviously, depending on the units you have floating as well, that's where the unit that's next to him, whoever that's going to be, is then able to pick up those other Buu links by whoever the unit floating is, right? Because Gohan's in slot 1, one of the Buus is in slot 2, and then someone else is in slot 3 who's another Buu character, and so then they're getting all their links together. But yeah, him having revival with the Fat Buu before he transforms is definitely a nice addition. It's only a little bit of an extra boost, but it's nice to have. And then unfortunately, is this my Buu? Yeah, my Buu has no crit, so my Buu's probably not killing them here with his 0% chance to crit. But yeah, very good. Should we candy beam him for the win? I mean, the friend is Rainbow, so the friend can crit. But yeah, links have always been the biggest issue for him. But I mean, his Easy A is so good, it's like it doesn't even really matter. Like, again, he's not putting out his best performance that we've seen because he does get a lot from links. But even with very few links active, he's still really good. We didn't crit, okay. Alright, well, you know what? Let's get Super Buu to get the W instead then. In Buu, you failed me, so now you'll be turned into a cookie and eaten. Or a chocolate and eaten. And then Super Boo will have to take care of it for you. Rock that double Super Boo setup. But yeah, I mean, there you go. That's Tech Gohan on the 200% Int Boo team. Like I say, whilst it's not his optimal setup in terms of what he's going to do, in terms of his ceiling, like the highest numbers that we've seen from him, he still performed very well. And I would say, if you take out the risk factor, like, he's probably a safer option than using units like Harudagan. If he doesn't dodge in the later parts of the fight, is potentially going to get you killed. Whereas in the later parts of the fight, Gohan's defense is going to be so high that it's very unlikely that he's going to get you killed. Right, and then other characters on Boo's leader skill that we were using previously when he first dropped, like Golden Frieza, he obviously gets weaker defensively as the fight goes on. So Gohan is probably a better option on this team than those units. Like, if I was going into, if we had like the new final stage of this Boo Saga Red Zone drop today, and we were going into it with the Int Boo team, I would rather put Gohan on there than like Golden Frieza or Harudagan. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. But yeah, Gohan really is him, huh? He's good even on a team like this, where he's got no proper specific link partner or anything. But yeah, one absolute monster unit. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. Alright, well, there you go. There's the Gohan on the Boo team video recorded. Yeah, shout out to Sparkman. Yeah, 127 people in the stream right now. 52 likes on the stream. So we've got 75 people in the stream right now have not liked the stream. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes here. We've got over 100 people. So see if we can hit that 100 likes. Let's see those emotes in the chat from the channel members. We got anyone, whichever one's your favourite. I'm expecting to see a bunch of Super Saiyan 4 Cybermen. Yeah, Great Saiyaman LR is something that I've seen people say about. And obviously with Signature Pose getting a bunch of buffs on JP, I could definitely see that being a thing. Easiest way to get Grand Kais. Carvin's training on Quest, the easiest way to level up Link's skills. The easiest way to level up Links in terms of the quest mode is area 30. It's like 31-4. I think is still the best one. So it's chapter 5, area 31, and then 4, training at Kami House 4. It's probably the best stage for Link leveling still. But yeah, in terms of getting Kais, it's kind of difficult. The one thing to always look out for . One thing to always keep an eye out for is if you go into the exchange shop and go to the treasure section, there's a couple of these sections where you have these farmable currencies that will occasionally have Kais available, like here. So if you go and do these like GT story events, this one hasn't been updated, so they don't have any. But like if you go do these GT story events and get these coins, you can then trade them for Kai's in the shop. Although I don't know if that one's even available now. Let's have a look. I forget which GT one that is, but no, it's not available at the moment, which means you'd have to use the story keys to do the Portal of Memories, which obviously if you're a newer player, you probably don't have as many of these. Yeah, there's like a baby one. It's like the final stage is called like the top 2 on Earth or something like that. I wish there was an easier way to search for, like, these events. Like, you could, just like with the characters, if there was, like, a thing you could type in or something. Is it that one? Nope. Oh, is it in DB Story now? I forgot that a bunch of them have moved in there. Yeah, it is this one. The other one's the apples one. Oh no. Okay, it does drop him on the last stage anyway. Let's have a look. Let's see how many we can actually get. So it's corroded body and mind is the thing. I was gonna say there's got to be a Janemba guest, and then we'll go ahead and use a thing.
All right, let's do this.
See how many we get from one run. There's no special tiles, is there? No. Oh, there is one. It's right there. How did I manage to look over there and not even see it? Oh, don't give me all sixes, really? Oh my god. And then it gives me a 3 when I need a 2. Bruh. Right. Yeah, the Baby Saga finale is the one that is the Hercule and Boo, like top 2 on Earth thing, whatever it is. That was the one I used to do for getting these medals, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know which one is actually better for getting them. Depends how many we get from this run, but we'll see. Oh, Pilaf Gang OST. I did one last YOLO Moe on Angel Goku's banner. I'll stay safe with my 400 stones. I would say save. Especially if you're on global, right? I mean, that's basically 1,000, right? Just a little bit short. So that's not too bad. We need, what, like 10,000 to get a Kai? So, only have to run it a few times. I want to see if I can get that, get the actual bonus tile.
All right, let's do this.
It's always in the same place. Seems that way. Nice. Oh, it's just 20. Okay. I mean, it's not really worth trying. It's not really worth hassling about if it's only 20. Well, yeah, there's that one down there. I forgot about that. Nice. We can get that as well. There's another 20. Well, that means if we do get the 4 lots of 240, that 40 means we are then getting 1,000, so... Actually got Tech Ultimate Gohan Rainbow off of a random single from the Super Sentai Goku banner. Nice. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if it's the Last Heroes one. Got some 1k stones, nice. There's lots of guides. Wait, which one's this? Then I've done a guide to grinding specific characters. I not like specific one. I mean, some of them I have done when they've like just come out. I've done videos talking about them like right before they came out or anything. But I keep meaning to one day like do a proper like beginner's guide or something, but every time I've thought about actually sitting down to do it, I realise just how much work it will be. And especially because if you're starting as a newer player, the game is so different now than it was when I started playing it. I'd have to make like, I feel like the easiest way to do it is I'd have to make like a new account on like Nox or something on like the Android emulator, make a new account and then start from there and be like, right, this is what you should do right at the start. But because yeah, it's a lot, especially when you don't know like things about like all the stuff like farming characters, super attacks and stuff like that. Like there's a lot. Because that's the thing, I don't know whether it's better to do it as separate videos or if it's going to end up being like one video that's like an hour long. Like, but if it's one of those things, if I'm going to do it, I want to do it like to drop before the anniversary, because that's when a lot of people start playing the game. Yeah, let's check out. So that one, you're basically getting like 1,000 medals per time. Because yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it. Well, the bottom is just all the super strokes, isn't it? And the random fusions one, apparently. Oh, yeah, it's there. No, that's the final. That's not the one we want to do. It's not this one, is it? No. Or did they change it so that other one just doesn't exist anymore? Because, yeah, this one doesn't have them as part of it, does it? Oh, yeah, you can get them from there. Stage 5. But yeah, this doesn't have a category boost, so it probably is just the DB story probably is just the best way to do it. Scripted video, like top 10 things you need to do. Yeah, that's probably better because I would need to like break it down into sections. Yeah, which cards are most important currencies, what to focus on. Getting characters awakened as well is like the big thing. Because like when my dad started playing it recently, I say recently, within the last year, and I've been trying to help him out. Like he has full teams of characters that are all just level 100 URs. And the hardest thing is getting to the point where you can actually start consistently beating the Dokkan events to awaken your characters. But you also have to, you obviously don't want to be spending stones to like reach, like to continue if you get killed. So you've got to try and get to that level where you can beat Dokkan events consistently. Because obviously now we kind of laugh about how easy Dokkan events are for us, you know, with our accounts and everything. But like, if you're a newer player, you've got to get to the point where you can consistently beat those so that you can actually awaken your characters. So... But yeah, I think the best way to do that is probably make like a new account and then start looking at it there. But yeah, knowing which cards, knowing about farming supers and stuff is, like I say, one of the big things. And then there's also the panel missions to get that version Z Goku like straight away is probably one of the best things to do. And then yeah, getting the Ginyu Force and Bardock teams. Yeah, maybe I'll do that, but I'll start doing it after. It'll probably be more beginning of June kind of time. I might start putting some thought into it, and then yeah, I'll get a new account set up on the emulator, and then see what we can do from there. Because I think I talked about it on a previous stream a little while ago as well. Like if I make a new account for the purposes of making a like beginner's guide, we can do some stuff on streams where we like mess around with that account and start like leveling it up and farming some stuff, and then I'll potentially give it away like before the anniversary starts, because then it'll have a bunch of stones on it and everything. Because if I look at the banner, the problem is the 3+1 is going to go away, which is a shame. But if he started an account now and summoned on this banner, I mean, Tech Drugs isn't the best, but like all of these units would be super good to get, apart from Kid Buu, I guess. Just it's a weird time for global because obviously this banner's out now, but the discounts are about to end, and then it's like Frieza and then LR Ginyu, which like if you are a newer player, you should not be summoning on those banners. Yeah, tell people to always farm the free-to-play cards, yep. Because you never know which ones are going to get easy A's, which ones are going to be needed for doing like LR easy A's and stuff like that. I totally forgot about that, obviously, from when like the Buu and Barbary Easy A came out. The fact you have to have a full team of the 6 specific free-to-play units with Easy A's. Which I didn't even think about. need to rename that file so we don't lose that. Gohan booting. And it's always the best time for new players. Well, yeah, exactly. You get a bunch of tickets, you get a bunch of free summons. What have we got left to do here? Just do the dailies. Use a training location. I keep not doing that. But I mean, the part 2 LR will come out, so they'll get trained with a training location. I haven't done this because none of these are good. Yeah, Gogeta, Gohan, Beast, Broly. A lot of people still like Broly because if you've never played the game before, you don't know. Like, Broly is a lot better than people make out. He is very underrated. But even if like people in the community are saying Broly's bad, if you're someone who hasn't played the game and is just discovering it, and you're seeing the LR Broly and his animations and stuff, that's a hype draw to the game as well. But yeah, like, all of these characters are bad. And it's like, they could get a super easy A and become good, but we don't know. So it's like... I'm just going to get Kai's. Because as you guys know, I do need Kai's. I'm starting to run low again. I mean, look at that. I have less than 100 physical Kais. Oof. I would say Tech, Future Gohan, and Int Godku, usable is maybe as far as I would go. I wouldn't say they were good. Even Tech, Future Gohan, not anymore. Even on release, it wasn't that good. But yeah, if there's a character that you don't have maxed out, might as well get them. But... yeah, exactly. Running low, you know. Yeah, I can keep these as Kai's for the Topo, can't I? Most of these are things that are ones that I'm saving as like future super attack level ups. Although you're easy aid now, I didn't even realise I had a spare copy of you. I mean, these guys, you're not going to easy A for like forever. Int and Tech Super Saiyan Goten are the only ones that don't have easy A's yet. Yeah, that Int Goten and the Tech Trunks, like, they have potential. They could end up being quite good, but... it's weird that we have so many Buu Saga easy A's that we still need, but we're not getting, like, Buu Saga Celebration. Or we probably won't get a Buu Saga Celebration for a while, is what I should say. I have a lot of Carnival coins. We don't get Carnival banners enough, so... My beautiful spare heroes units. I'm not sure why I even kept that guy. I wonder what his SSR art looks like as the profile thingy. Yeah, Dokkaning responsibly is the way. It used to be. As I often say now, I Dokkan responsibly in the past, so I don't have to anymore. Yeah, looks alright. You like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I would say the other one probably looks better. It's all about the Super Saiyan 3 Rosé though. So yeah, if we're getting any sort of news or teaser today about part 2, it will be in 16 minutes. So... Did I do the... I did the ESBR thing yesterday, didn't I? Yeah, it's there. So I've just got to do the daily twice more and then use a training location, which is easy enough to do at any time, really. Most I would see us getting our event teasers. I mean, even then, like, Part 2 LR, Yellow Coin LR, they don't get their own events, do they? They just awaken with medals that already exist, so there won't be a special thing. There won't be, like, a new event or anything. 200 Google Play points of the daily prize, nice. Yeah, I got 12 today. But then that probably makes up for the fact that I got 500 last week and then won that keyboard like the week before. I wonder when that's going to arrive, because I haven't had another email about it.
Acts of gods are inherently pure, while mortal endeavors will inevitably become wicked, corrupted, marred by death.
Yeah, I definitely should have had the animations turned off. Yeah, so I don't know an email. Or 43. Just 800 more and I could buy the daily capsule. Yeah, it's nice to get money, like, I say money, but you get, like, it's basically in the form of vouchers, but it's nice to get money back from spending money, like, on the game. I mean, that could be a thing, you can imagine. They just post the Super Easy A details of Physical Kid Buu. That could be a thing. I need to check if... I could have sworn I asked my thumbnail guy to make me a thumbnail for the Gohan on the Buu team video, but I don't know if it's in the thing. Gohan has a lot of HP at this point. Brain Buster. Shout out to Jeepo for becoming a channel member. Appreciate you, my dude. Welcome back to the Ningen Club. Let's put this thing up here. There we go. Appreciate you, my dude. Yeah, so you should always Dokkan responsibly if you can, just because it always sucks to not have Kais or anything. It's nothing worse than pulling like a new LR and then you can't actually like get them to SA10 or SA20. Because even a farmable LR you can only get up to SA10 and then you awaken them into LR and then... Excuse me. Yeah, let me see. Did I actually ask him for... Yeah, I did. I don't think he did it, though. Shouldn't really put him in slot 1, but I kind of want to see the big boy damage. Right, let's get that thumbnail sorted out. Lost myself to Dokkan responsibly years ago. Yeah, exactly. That's why I say, like, I Dokkan responsibly in the past, so now I don't have to. Pleasure, GOTEN community. Yeah, I appreciate you, my dude. Remember, we have the next episode of the Slot 1 Super Podcast tonight, 8 o'clock, basically 11 hours from now. Be a big one, since we'll be talking about Tech Gohan's EZA. And of course, you guys know that me and Theo are huge Heroes fans, so we'll be talking about the Heroes stuff for sure. And what could potentially happen in the future.
All right, let's do this.
I love situations like this because it's like Zamasu getting hit first 3 times just makes him even better. It's just going to make him hit harder. Maybe 10 minutes, yep. Potentially something will get posted on Twitter for Dokkan in like 9 minutes. I'm just going to farm some stages of the Gohan EZA until then. Yeah, teaser for the Part 2 LR would be nice. Could randomly get an interesting EZA details post, but pretty sure Super Divers will still have its promotional anime and collabs. I mean, I guess it depends what it is, because like the thing that stood out to me, I said this in the video that I made yesterday, from the trailer is obviously the very brief bits of gameplay we saw in the trailer. It was all like canon characters, so it doesn't really have its own unique thing to like cross over with something else, right? It's kind of like how people talk about a Dokkan Legends collab so that Dokkan could get Charlotte, but Dokkan doesn't have anything like of its own to give to Legends. And the Divers thing looks like it's going to be like that, right? Like if it's just a unique, if it's all just canon stuff, what would a Divers like crossover celebration even have, right? It would just be like Super Saiyan Goku or like the normal characters that we already have in the game. That's why the Heroes collab is so good, because it's all these characters that we don't ever get normally. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Gohan just double digit supering, you know, say. Get Gohan #1 TUR. I mean, it's definitely up there. He doesn't have a lot of, well, I say he doesn't have great options for teams, but like, I mean, we saw that the run on the Boo team that we did earlier for the video, like, he still works perfectly well on that team, despite it not being his best performance in terms of his highest numbers that we've seen. Like, he's a very, very good option for that team, I think. In fact, like, going forward, if I'm going to use the Int Boo team against, like, difficult events and stuff, I probably will just put Gohan on there.
All right, let's do this.
Seriously cannot wait for the anniversary content though, or at least just more stages of the Boo Saga Red Zone. We need more stuff to do. But yeah, I mean, Gohan is super good. It's a shame that, because obviously defensive-wise, Kefla is basically dodge or die, at least when it comes to the big supers. Obviously, she out-damages Gohan quite significantly, but in terms of defense, Gohan is pretty high up there. I mean, the new Super Saiyan 3 Goku, obviously on turn 1, is better defensively than Gohan. I think Tech Vegeta, is Tech Vegeta turn 1 better? I don't think so, because he doesn't have the damage reduction, right?
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, new Goku family leader. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, well, 4 minutes. Emoji red, 100% more attack, emoji power on the turn. I mean, Boo is, I guess, supposed to be more defensive long term. I mean, once he gets going with the revive and everything, his attacks could go up quite a lot. Unfortunately, my Boo is only 55%, which is kind of the main thing that lets him down for me. He obviously has the potential to be a lot better, but yeah, mine is only 55%, so... I mean, 4 million attack stat is like turn 1 pre-revive, right? Like... Three minutes till a better unit than STR Beast. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if the Part 2 LR is actually better than Beast Gohan? I think it's like 99.999% not going to happen, but just imagine how insane it would be if it actually was. People would be going crazy. People who are determined to save for the anniversary would be in shambles. You'd have no... What would be the best strategy? Who knows? Because if the Part 2 LR was actually better than Beast, might as well summon for him, or them, whoever they are. And then as soon as the anniversary content even starts coming out, you just dominate it with whoever that unit is. It'll be crazy. But remember, we're not necessarily going to see anything. So let me get the Dokkan actual page up here. We've got 1 minute potentially. I might as well get I guess I might as well get the global one up as well. LR Hercule. I mean, just like Bulma last year, right? As long as they make the card really good, it doesn't really matter who it is in terms of the character. Where's Global Dokkan? There we go. Right, well, it's 9 o'clock, so... No. No. No post. New red zone stage, is that in the news? Buhan boss. Yes, there's no tweet, but I guess it's just in-game then. Oh yeah, they just tweeted about the Dokkan, the Gohan GOTEN Day thing getting to the stage 2. Yeah, so everybody's getting another few stones. Yeah, so just a new Buhan. Or new Buhan boss. Right. Well, there's no important news. In Buhan, it's a sign. Yeah, in Buhan, super easy, eh? Alright, well, anyway, that's going to be it for the stream, guys. Did they give out those medals yet? No. There's going to be stones coming for the Goku, Gohan, Goten Day social media thing. But there you go. That's going to be it for the stream, guys. We'll be back for the Slot 1 Super Podcast in 11 hours' time. Hopefully, I'll see you guys there. But that's going to be it from me today. No early stream tomorrow because Saturday morning is when I don't do an early stream, so I can have a lie in. But we will have some more party animals tomorrow over on the second channel. Do check out the second channel. The link is pinned in the chat. We had a big Helldivers stream yesterday doing all the new content, so go check that out if you haven't seen it. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. I will see you guys all again soon. Have a good one.